Good morning, December 11th, 2019, almost December 12th, full moon tomorrow. So, big theme of the journey I'm on, and I'm sure the journey that you are on, if you're watching this and resonating with this, is learning how to love yourself. Wow, love yourself. This is probably the hardest thing that you're going to do in your whole life. It's probably the biggest accomplishment that you'll have in your entire life. And it's a process. It's not as if in 1 minute you begin loving yourself. It is a process of working at loving yourself, understanding yourself, and moving forward. Because as we love ourselves more and we start to get that nourishment becomes more and more rarefied, and we want more of it. I used to be on a standard American diet, and then I started to move to higher forms of food, higher vibrating food, and that old food just wouldn't do it anymore. I would need so much of it to fill that that void, and and so as the food or the love becomes more rarefied, um, we don't need as much of that old stuff. We let go of that old stuff. So, loving yourself, and you can see I've connected some dots here. When you love yourself, you evolve yourself. Okay? See how it's all comprised of the same letters, basically almost backwards and a little more. But it truly is, when you love yourself, you evolve yourself. And loving yourself is, to me, understanding yourself, paying attention to yourself, your body, your sensations, your mind, and doing those things to heal yourself, practicing those practices to heal yourself. Um, you know, in those moments where we fall, for me, sometimes those moments are, they're moments I'm not loving myself. Or rather, the love that I'm trying to give myself is perverse. So, in moments where I'm binging, for example, I might binge some food from time to time, and just get taken over by cravings at times. Those are moments where I'm not loving myself in the way that I want to be loving myself. It was an older form of love that I haven't fully let go of. And so as I'm letting go of that older form of love, I'm realizing this new form of love is first, paying attention to myself more, understanding myself more, and a lot of times abstaining from those episodes and consumption in general. Instead of going to consumption for love, I do my best to step away from consumption and just let things pass, let things settle down before consumption, whatever that is. Because generally, when we're in those moments, we want to consume something. And that doesn't necessarily mean food. There are more subtle forms of consumption. So, moving forward, how we love ourselves. Well, who were the first people that gave us love? Generally, our parents. So we have to learn to parent ourselves. Okay? This is synonymous with loving ourselves, parenting ourselves. And then as we move forward, and it's really the same thing, when we weren't giving ourselves love, when we were older, who did we seek love from? Oh, look, our partner, parent, partner. So we have to learn to parent ourselves. We have to learn to partner ourselves. Because if we really want to be partnered up in this world and have a mate, we have to learn how to basically be our own mate first. Give ourselves our own needs. Because if we jump into a partnership and haven't figured this out, or at least have an intention of figuring this out with that person, that sounds like a codependent trap to me. I don't know about you, but that's not what I want. I want to be independent, or interdependent, but definitely not codependent. So yeah, this is a topic we could really dive deep in, and I probably will in the upcoming episodes. But yeah, look, love yourself is to evolve yourself. Loving yourself is to parent yourself, is to partner yourself. This is all coming to internal, not seeking love from the outside, bringing that back inward, giving ourselves the attention. And when we're just feeling ourselves and giving ourselves the attention, that is loving ourselves. It doesn't have to be, I love myself, I'm it doesn't have to be these extreme forms of self-care that we're doing this for myself, doing that. These are all great, these different modalities, but it doesn't have to be that extravagant. It could just be right here in the moment. Am I paying attention to what's going on with me? And yes, I am. So you could say that love is awareness. I'm left-handed, so writing with my right hand. Love is awareness, which evolves yourself. And as you start to parent yourself, you'll get better and better at this, and aware of your triggers, aware of your shortcomings, things you need to work on, aware of your strengths, etc. So, yeah, partner yourself, love yourself, parent yourself. All right, y'all. December 11th in the books. I'm going to shut it down. Shutting it down. Ciao.